Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Hallmark Channel Watch Party. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Ben.
And
this is Loki.
That's Lofi. You're watching PTV. We have had a very interesting couple of days, but we'll go ahead and talk about that in a little bit.
Starstruck.
Yeah, a little starstruck, but we'll talk about that a little later when the opportunity comes for a commercial break. But tonight we are going to be watching A Christmas Carol on Hallmark, and you'll see directly below me right here on screen.
Carousel.
I'm sorry,
A Christmas Carousel.
A Christmas Carousel on Hallmark Channel. Listener commentary here. You can watch Hallmark Channel on cable or satellite, but in the upper right-hand corner, right up there, you'll see the app that says "Watching Live on Frndly TV." That's how we are watching the show tonight.
The Groovy app.
And you know what?
You could cut the cord.
I tagged Frndly on a couple of posts that I did, and they've actually liked the posts that I put in there.
Metro Elevator. Hello, Metro Elevators. Welcome.
Welcome. Hello, Nebel.
Oh,
Nebel, how are you? Mike Wheeler, and I see Lothar. Thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. We are watching A Christmas Carousel on Hallmark Channel. It is about to start. Frndly for us lags behind for about 90 seconds to 120 seconds or so. So we will be seeing the movie coming up soon. Judy, welcome to the stream. Nebel, how are things in France? It's pretty late there for you. But it's good to have you here. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. over there. Nebel, why are you awake?
Pretty.
Unless you're partying.
Yeah. But
we're actually ready to party. I've got a glass of Hallmark Channel wine.
Did they sell out, or did you go get the cases?
No, I have not gotten any more wine. This is, I just opened the bottle of Jingle, Cabernet Sauvignon, Hallmark Channel.
You said you were going to go back to Safeway and go get more.
I'm going to. I have not had an opportunity to. I have been too busy this week.
So sad.
Hi, Sherry.
So credits are happening. We're going to be starting.
Yeah, we're going to be starting. We're watching on Frndly TV right now. So, there it is. The preview for A Christmas Carousel.
Yep. And Rachel Boston, I first saw Rachel Boston, the star of this movie, in a film 5 years ago called Ice Sculpture Christmas.
Oh, okay. And here's the premiere.
Since then, she's been featured in several Hallmark films. This is this year for her.
Here it comes. Okay. It's not a large city. It's a small city that it starts with. That's different. Usually they open with but it's still a cityscape that they start with.
I have that font.
As a designer, you are definitely involved in fonts and all. But I got to give them the font for the credits right now is just a basic serif font.
But it works.
And they're starting in a tree lot.
So this must be the story already starting. Miss Thomas, she's tending to the children.
Hello, Mopey kids. The Mopey kids.
Mopey kids.
We don't know if they're mopey yet.
Oh, well, they're begging, so that makes them a little mopey.
Yep. Her favorite Christmas memory is what? Riding on a Christmas carousel? Is this already talking about what we're the movie?
Drive-through.
Oh, sure enough. That's her Christmas tradition. Hello, Stevie.
Her great-grandfather built the carousel.
Oh.
Did it freeze for you too?
Yeah, it froze for me too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and relaunch.
Rebooting.
That sometimes happens. Sometimes this app will freeze on us, but that's okay. We know that we can go ahead and just reboot and it'll work.
And we won't miss that much of a Hallmark film because it's a Hallmark film.
We know that love will be there all along. So let's go ahead and see what happened.
We know that her grandfather built the carousel. Oh, it's a wishing horse.
She hid an entire carousel behind the curtain and nobody knew it was there. Does she want to restore a carousel or something?
Oh, program director.
Thomas Carousel Restoration.
Richard, I agree. That was a kind of a lame thing to hide a carousel behind a curtain and no one knew it was there.
Welcome to Orlando, one of our sponsor channels or support channels here at PTV.
Sup, Richard.
Okay, is that her father that she's talking with right now?
I'm guessing it is.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Nebel was on his way to bed and had the notification. Thank you, Nebel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Nebel, have a nice evening. Sleep well.
Just popped in. Hope you like the sense of humor.
We do.
Oh,
Always,
absolutely.
Lothar.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Lothar, any snarkiness you can add to a Hallmark film is fine by us. Hello, Lori Jean. Welcome.
Jean, welcome.
Hopefully you're all joining us watching A Christmas Carousel as we comment on the film. Right now is just the setup. Yeah, that's definitely one of the check marks or check the boxes to check off on.
Dead parent, definitely.
Yep.
Yep, always need
Lothar, that's quite all right. I will be paying close attention to this film as much as possible, unless I become less interested in it than I do this delightful glass of Cabernet Sauvignon from Hallmark Channel.
The King's Royal Assistant from Ancadia. Okay, where's Ancadia?
Where's Acadia?
It's probably on the border of France and Spain. But they're probably going to speak with a British accent because that's the sign of royalty in all Hallmark films.
He's a prince with his armor. The Casanova prince. His arm is around every woman in a different woman they respect. Yes, Mike, it is the Hallmark drink of joy.
Stevie Lee, that's funny. Speaking of PTV merch, I am wearing our new Lofi design tonight.
Yes.
That's why I have Lofi next to me. This is our new t-shirt. You can find it at shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla.
Yes, it is another royal film here for a Hallmark. This is one of the first ones.
Okay, it's probably in the French Alps.
Okay, Ben, you were right about
by
it being
train. I love trains.
You're right about
Well, French Alps are closer. They're on the other side. They're not France and Spain. They're France and Switzerland and Italy.
What's the accent?
British.
British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every royal slant in a Hallmark film has a British accent, as if everyone royal is British.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
It better be fortified with a moat.
It reminds me a little of.
Okay, that looks like any stock photo that you'd see or stock image that you'd see of some Alp city or town.
Austria, Switzerland.
But I gotta say, this looks extremely fake with a green screen background, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now they're talking about the carousel.
They're expecting the restoration by Christmas. It's a Christmas gift.
Oh, Mike, you're going to get a snowflake t-shirt. That's awesome.
They want the carousel restored in 2 weeks.
How do you restore something like that in 2 weeks?
And of course, the castle's up on the hill.
With the castle, yeah, the castle's on the
So
hill.
there's no moat.
Oh, isn't that Neuschwanstein? Neuschwanstein?
Neuschwanstein? No, that was not Neuschwanstein.
It looked a little bit like it.
Oh, wow, that horse is in bad shape.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay, how old was his grandfather when he built this? It sounds like if the carousel was over 100 years old, it wouldn't be a great or great great grandfather.
well, it's her great grandfather. Remember, he could have been an artisan in his 60s
They're just gonna sandblast it.
or in his 40s.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, that's a British accent too. Okay, Richard, that's a good explanation.
He is quite the Casanova prince.
Up, dirty brushes and a beautiful woman.
the typical bump in. See, bumping in. That sounded
Well,
ending.
there is a little bit of a difference here in that they're not starting out hating each other.
Yeah.
Now, the accent is okay. Actually, Neil Bledsoe is Canadian. He lives in Toronto.
Does he really?
Yes. And I saw a video of him earlier today as I was doing some research. He lives in Toronto. He was working with some friends in Nairobi in the video.
Oh, okay. But does he speak with an accent, eh?
No. Nope. YouTube needs to stop messing up my sentences and taking out this. Getting annoying.
I'm sorry, Mike. And okay, so they're promising a 2-week turnaround on a restoration of a project that Disneyland would spend 2 years on.
Yes.
Oh, they're expected.
They're expected in
With the royal family.
Yes.
And it's just the two of them.
Oh, and they've got their
Mind
own
you,
royal cottage.
it's just the two of them that are doing this restoration instead of the team of 14 or 17 at Disneyland that would work round the clock to get that thing done in 2.5 years.
They're going to be ready for an Ancadian breakfast.
Does that mean kippers and tofu? I don't know.
Tofu.
Red, gold, and green for the lights on the castle.
Yes.
It's actually kind of pretty.
Actually,
Okay.
the thing that looks pretty is that glass of wine.
I'm sorry?
That glass of wine looks pretty too.
This one? Yeah, it is. And considering that I had lunch about 4 hours ago.
Is he?
Is he what?
What I'm wondering is if the king is not married and if he's going to have a thing with this woman.
Mike, you're absolutely right. So you and I are thinking alike tonight. That's almost scary.
Oh, that's haughty derision right there.
Okay.
From America.
No, he wants a proper wife, so he probably has someone in mind
Yeah.
already. Just like you were
I
talking
was
about.
just
He
predicting
guessed that
that.
earlier today.
Okay, so that means another royal family from another country, so that they can continue a royal lineage in both countries, are planned in his mind, but he's going to fall for a carousel restorer. Come on.
He's a
This
lucky
isn't the first Hallmark film we've watched. There's going to be some major drama here about 45 minutes from now. Oh, who's running in? Oh, imagine that. The guy who was painting on the carousel.
Stevie, typical storyline, snore.
Yep. Stevie, I think that's why we tune into Hallmark as often as we do, because we know we're going to get something familiar. The fact that they can come up with any type of difference in these is what the surprise is. And hopefully they'll be able to achieve that during this film tonight. But it's already not looking promising. It looks like they've already done this one in a different form,
Hey, hold
probably
on.
about 2 or 3 years ago.
Shh. He wants to open a school. Huh. Huh.
Scampering about in tutus.
Oh. That was rather stern.
Wow. That looks like a hotel lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that one of his women?
Aurora, yes, we will do that. Welcome to the stream. Wow.
Okay, so this woman, considering the proposals, is hanging off his arm. Is she hoping that she has some influence on his choice and what the
Well,
proposal is going to be that's
Oh.
successful?
he is the king's daughter of the other kingdom.
Oh, so that's the one that.
Hold the pinky out.
He's wearing a really bad toupee. I mean, that is a rug on him. Come on.
You know, I think the only worst
No
hairstyle I've seen, the only worst hairstyle I've seen is on Donald Trump.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. She's glad that. So Aurora's glad about the narrative and heckling. No audio for some reason. I can't hear the audio. No, we don't have the audio going of the movie. Because
Yeah,
copyright.
that would be a copyright thing, and we'd probably be taken off the air right away. So we're not allowed to do that, but we
We don't want
still do like
off
put
the
in our 2 cents on every nuance of the film that we can.
But we will talk as much detail of the film as possible.
like they said, we don't want to piss off the Hallmark gods.
No, we like Hallmark. We don't need to upset them at all.
It does look like a conference room that
He wants to know if it's the Howard Johnson's in Erie, Pennsylvania.
It does look like a conference room.
I'm thinking it does look like the lobby of a hotel.
Aurora, thank you.
She's gonna trip over one of those paintings.
Be nice if you told me he'd run a country.
Well, he has a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
They did pretty. Oh my goodness, she swooped in there.
But she's kind of. Oh. Toy business? Yeah, we don't want PTV to be banned from live streaming for 90 days, Mike.
He went to an art school and she's an art teacher. That's
kinda,
convenient.
That made him go bing.
Okay, I just got to say that Ms. Thomas probably had an idea that she was dealing with someone like Austin Powers as an international man of mystery, considering that he was as interested in women as possible.
I don't know about you, but it's really hard to work with your hands when it's that cold outside.
Yep. I would know. I was actually standing at my cousin's door this morning for about 10 minutes, waiting for her to answer the door. She didn't hear my knocking over a vacuum that was running in her house. It was a Roomba named, oh my gosh, Rosie. She named the Roomba Rosie.
Oh, nice.
After Rosie the robot.
Not a pickup line. Okay, we're going to take the first commercial break. I want to know something that happened.
Surprise, everybody.
I'll start with the first surprise. We did a Hallmark movie watch party of a film called Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater. That was the subject of a conversation between two people, and you'll see who those two people are right now.
Please watch
this.
To do my part. So, because I promised you that you said you were going to watch Christmas Chronicles too, and I said I was going to watch yours. So what I did is I Googled Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater watch. And this is what came up, and I want to just play it for you because I fell in love with these guys. There are these guys they're called the Village Pepper. Have you ever heard of them?
Pepper.
No. Okay. You're in for a treat. In fact, I would like to go so far as to say I'm never going to watch another Hallmark movie without also having this watch party on at the same time.
Okay. Is it like a Mystery Science Theater? Like they're talking the whole time?
Yeah. So this is how I got to watch your movie. I didn't actually watch the movie. And there are some spoilers.
Okay.
FYI.
That's fair. It's been airing for like a month.
Okay, good. So this is how I saw the movie, and I kind of feel like I've seen it now. So I'm just gonna play you a highlight reel of their watch party.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm ready.
Now, hopefully you can see. Okay, so this is on
Yeah.
my iPad.
Just check and make sure it's in frame. Oh my gosh.
Can you
Okay.
see?
Yeah, totally.
All right, so that's the Village Pepper.
Okay. Do you not have the Hallmark Channel?
Am I supposed to
Hello?
watch on the...
Oh,
Hi!
hi.
Hi, Arnold! What's happening right now? Are we doing Frndly Live?
Yeah, I think people are.
Oh.
I love the fact that she created a highlight reel.
Yeah, she really did.
I didn't have my TV. I just had my phone and my computer and stuff.
Yeah,
so
was
that's
it
why I
hard?
googled
So
watch.
hard.
And I kept saying I kept calling it "How to Kiss a Man in a Christmas."
Not
Christmas Sweater.
the title.
It's the opposite.
Title.
It's the
Don't.
opposite.
It's never
Don't
kiss a man.
Ever kiss a man. All right. So anyway, here I want you to see these guys because they are.
There we go.
We are watching Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater on Hallmark Channel. So far, we've seen plenty of mopey children.
Oh.
Yeah, and a hideous sweater. I love Ashley Williams. She played the wife of Jim Gaffigan for 2 seasons of the Jim Gaffigan Show.
Why are they all laughing?
Okay, this is a first. I've never seen anyone get accosted by a Christmas tree like that. I love the Christmas lights behind you, Ben.
You can't
That's
see
good.
the movie at all.
Thank you. And the low-fee
But not
t-shirts.
twinkling like us.
We're not going to see the movie. We're just going to see them
That is
seeing
a
the movie.
big white piano.
like the pillow.
And that sweater does look good on him. Did he give her an ugly sweater?
Mm-hmm. Probably the girl-looking one.
Oh, come on. Just say how you feel.
Just get it over with and get a big sloppy kiss going on.
Yeah, come on. I mean, they've got like 5 minutes left of the movie?
Hurry!
Okay, so she's got her daughter's approval. Go after him, you idiot. Who dials their phone like that?
No. Who's wearing the sweater? Oh, there it is.
Okay, kiss.
Cue out.
Love was there all along.
Who are those dudes? We need to have them on our show.
I mean, they're amazing, right?
Yes. It seems like they have a really healthy relationship with the genre.
Totally. Like, they love it.
So they found us. This happened. They went on live, and we ended up stumbling on it. They don't know who we are, and
Kimberly,
they are
it's
amazing.
Kimberly Williams Paisley and her sister Ashley Williams. Ashley, of course, started the Christmas Sweater film. And Kimberly was in the Christmas Chronicles and Christmas Chronicles 2 on Netflix, along with other things like How I Met Your Mother, so forth. So we'll talk a little bit more after.
Thank
during
you,
the next clip.
Kimberly and Ashley.
It
We'll
was
continue.
hysterical.
I can't get past this guy's hair. I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh, that is a bad rug.
It's a really bad rug.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's too bad they don't get
It's
a good.
just a gouge her
gouge
leg.
her leg.
They need a good
Oh,
stiff
shit.
breeze to come in and blow it away. Okay, she doesn't look like she knows how to use a chisel at all.
No.
She looks like me using a chisel. Fishy breakfast. I told you it was going to be kippers. She had herring.
Yeah,
That's more Swedish, isn't it?
I did have. Well, actually, it's a lot of other places in Europe that way.
Okay, he's got this blue kerchief around his neck like it's a COVID kerchief or something like that.
It's very COVID appropriate.
Hello.
Happy Saturday, T-Town Mary Ellen. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. He says bow-legged as a baby. The actor played the father.
Oh, yeah, Julie, exactly. We were all thinking the same thing.
Bow-legged and wearing a rug.
Yeah, he's very. Oh, the horses, because every royalty loves horses.
Well, yeah, you cannot have a royal film without some form of equine interaction.
Mike Wheeler's saying.
Okay, they need to get this carousel done in 2 weeks, and there's a lot of
They're-
them
they're-
kind of.
And they're playing with real horses instead of the wood ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the mechanism is all wrong, and they're constantly getting off subject here.
So Mike Wheeler's saying you should send them a message and tell them that they should become villagers. They did.
They did.
They're following us on Instagram now.
Yeah.
Both Ashley
We've actually direct messaged
and
them.
I've been talking with them.
That's amazing.
Hello, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie, welcome to the stream. The fact that an actress who stars in a series of Hallmark movies that reached out to us is amazing to me. And the fact that I know her from another genre other than Hallmark is even better.
Oh yeah, I looked at both of their IMDb's or
Yeah, IMDb. And of course, Kimberly is married to Brad Paisley.
Yeah.
Richard, yes, they're going to spend more time not restoring the carousel in this film.
That's what I mean. Come on, they have 2 weeks.
There better not be a plot point about not making the Christmas deadline.
Well, if they don't make
I'm
it,
sure there will be. Oh, he's confessing.
Uh-oh.
International spies on Earth. They're really just friends. They're not really women.
Okay, he is Austin Powers.
Mm-hmm. That's true, Stevie.
Stevie, it's amazing you're getting recognized for the snarky.
You know what?
Who we are, we're not being any different.
Oh,
exactly.
Are those Christmas lights in the barn?
Of course.
And a wreath?
See, the only that is nice. Of course, if we had a barn, we'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah. And the horses would have stuff like
the idea of Pepper Tree Villa without the snark doesn't make sense to me.
The Village Pepper.
Village Pepper. Oh, they're both lamenting about taking
Richard,
over the reins.
He wants you to give up your teaching career, keep the family business going.
Oh, that's what they're talking about because both of their fathers want them to do
The fathers both want them to do things that they don't want to do.
No.
Well, Stevie Lee, thank you for authorizing the snark. And or saying hashtag Village Pepper. We really should start that as a trend.
It is. It's going to be a trending.
Charlie is saying that this evening is their Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, Charlie. Hope your trip to Disney World is as fun on Christmas as it would seem to be. But hope you're enjoying your gifts this evening or tomorrow morning, if that's when you're going to be opening them. I don't know. Oh, look, at least she's starting to paint some more. Is that... What is she? Her brush is all over the place. What?
They have to have a lot of heat. When I paint, you can't paint in the cold. So
yeah, it takes a lot because paint requires more warmer temperature.
I did a paint party last weekend with my office co-workers via Zoom, and I was not standing out in the cold. And I can only imagine how difficult it would be for acrylics to dry out in the cold weather like.
Oh yeah,
they're doing. But
we all filmed in the summertime.
Yeah, this. Is it me, or does the idea of this film just kind of seem like it's being drawn out longer than it needs to be?
Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Taking a shot at love. January 2nd. They're already starting to promote films after Christmas.
But they both love art, and it's life-changing. And I can agree. I can make art. I can make money off of it.
Yeah, art is life-changing, depending on the type of art. Whether it's acting,
off of profanity too, but in there.
Paul says we should take shots and see what happens. Okay.
So well, I'm already going to go to my second glass of wine here, and I haven't had any food in about 4.5 hours, so I may get hammered.
Now, I want to explain a little bit what happened. I did not know what was going on yesterday about Kimberly and Ashley Williams. They all, just out of the blue, I got this message from Kimberly saying that our name was Pepper Tree Villa, not Village Pepper. I thought, okay, something's going on. And the only reason why I started looking was because all of a sudden, yesterday afternoon, we started gaining followers on Instagram. And it was one after the other. I thought, what's going on? Did someone shout us out on do something? I don't
I
know
thought our Instagram was hacked. So
I didn't know what was going on. But I did a little investigation, found out that Kimberly had done this on her particular chat with her sister, and that was where that was. Now we'll continue that talk, but let me show you a little promo here.
For a real holiday light show, head over to Mount Dora Marina, within walking distance south of downtown, which boasts over 1 million Christmas lights, which is an attraction unto itself and must be witnessed in person to be believed.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live, the dream I knew.
That is from Richard, the Orlando guy. That is on his channel right now. That is his latest episode on his show, The Orlando Guy. It is all about the lights of Mount Dora in Central Florida. It's a Christmas town that I'd never heard of, but I'll tell you, now that I know about it, I want to visit Mount Dora in Florida.
I do too.
As soon as we can get out there at Christmas time, we have got to go. If you are not yet subscribed to the Orlando Guy, please do so and check out his content. Richard has an excellent show with plenty of episodes going. It is a wonderful channel to watch.
he's
So,
good people.
and
Yeah,
he
watch
also
him.
helped us out. In fact, I'll be playing a trailer a little later on that you'll hear Richard's voice.
Hi, Danny. Welcome to the stream.
Danny,
We're
welcome
talking
to the stream.
There's no such thing as
about
mountain.
Carol as we watch it on Hallmark Channel.
No, I think it's a figuratively because there's no such thing as mountains in Florida.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
the
why
only
it's called
mountain-
Mount Dora.
The only mountains in Florida are at Disney.
Yeah, they're actually the tallest in Central Florida
Yeah.
of all of them.
Seriously, the average elevation of Florida is like 6 inches.
And there's too many bugs.
Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs.
Guess what we had last night? We
Bugs?
had our ants.
You did get it out.
Exact same place since September. We've been fighting them on and off since September. So we put an ant trap down, and they are having
Yeah.
a heyday with it. So we're poisoning ants.
Richard, you're very
You're
welcome
welcome,
on that.
Richard.
It's just a great promo. The music is fantastic. The lighting, the lights especially. I want to go visit Mount Dora. I cannot wait to go there at Christmas time sometime.
Well, I just went to Walt Disney World at Christmas time, so I've never been there. I have to.
I'd just like to go to Disney World sometime. I haven't been there in almost 25 years.
We're 8. I know, so sad.
Of course, I haven't been to Disneyland in 15 months.
It's sad.
I'm getting the itch here, guys.
Both of
I
us. I think
need
you're gonna
some
be
Disney
famous
fun.
See it in your future in 2021.
It's not our intention, but
Thank
we
you, Lothar.
appreciate
Appreciate that.
the recognition and all the people finding us. It does make us feel
And now
okay.
Act 3 of A Christmas Carousel. If you're not watching the film, it is on Hallmark Channel right now, premiering live.
And Mike says Mount Dora is about 30 minutes northwest of Disney. So that's like me going to your place.
Yeah.
Cross Country Christmas premieres tomorrow night at the same time here on Hallmark Channel. Well, not here on Pepper Tree Villa, but you get it.
We're reading most of the cards, Lothar. But yeah, Lothar sent us a card that has a great poem, so we'll probably be reading the poem.
Danny, if you're interested in getting Hallmark Channel instead of, I know Hulu Live doesn't carry it, but you can get Hallmark Channel by subscribing to Frndly. And the logo is up here, just above me, right here.
Okay,
That
they're going
is-
to do a Christmas tree lighting.
They want to invite into the Christmas tree lighting, and she just brought in Starbucks.
I think she has a thing for his toupee.
Yeah.
Well, her hair isn't that spectacular
Her hair is
either.
full of starch anyway, so Birds of a feather.
They're restoring the entire carousel with those tiny pallets.
Oh yeah. In the middle of winter.
4 children, all in different countries.
You know, if that bun on the back of her head were any tighter, I think she'd be like looking in opposite directions.
So she said the best way to keep them close is to let them go their own way. Oh my gosh, his hair looks like hers.
It looks like they both look starched, or they both look like they have Lego hair.
That's right, because you can like
have
put
Lego
that thing
hair.
down, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has a little peg at the top of his head that he just kind of plops his soup on.
Another relative passed away. It's a common thread in films like this.
Dad is going to make some time with the royalists.
They have a lot of time to talk and dilly-dally rather than work on the carousel.
Work.
Exactly. You'd think that she'd be able to talk to him while he was like at least stripping and painting. But look at that. He's dressed really nicely. He's not even dressed to restore. You would think that he'd have some sort of overalls or coveralls or something like that.
Yeah.
I paint a blotch on the thing and I get paint all over me, so I don't know how they could wear just clothes like that.
You know what? Last week when I was at my painting party, I was amazed that I didn't get any paint on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I put down an old beach towel on the surface that I was using on the paint because I did get a couple of drops on that. I would rather not damage my
Okay, so they're talking
25-year-old coffee table.
They're talking about school.
Okay. Are they at an Acadian Starbucks?
Yeah, they're rendezvousing at the Starbucks. They could talk about their projects together.
No, that's not Starbucks. They actually have real cups there, and people are.
Okay, so it's an Acadian Denny's.
They're at a meeting. They're having their business meeting at the local coffee pub.
Business meeting? Is that being kind?
Are you calling you Pepper Tree Villa because it's named that way in your YouTube description? Yes, that is why they call us PTV and Pepper Tree Villa. That is our channel's name.
Yeah. We are the heart of YouTube.
If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please hit that red button. Ring the bell so that you know when we go live with live broadcasts like this or when we load content on our channel.
It could be like Richard saying they're having a coffee clutch at the Denny's and kissing me. It kind of has the chairs look like the Cracker Barrel.
They do look like the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, it looks like a Cracker Barrel, but not with all the chopped cheese and all the crap around. Christmas tree
Christmas decorating. Okay,
and we're gonna hand off to the baking.
Another box to check off. Are they going to do gingerbread cookies too?
Probably.
Another exterior shot of the castle. Looks like Hogwarts.
And the lobby of the hotel.
That, you know what? It looks like the hall of the hotel is going off to the convention center behind them. You can skip and sing at the same time. That's impressive.
Are you helping with Uncle Wit?
Mother and father will be here for Christmas.
What is the art of Christmas? I don't have the Google Play link. What?
Oh, look at that. She's skipping and singing.
Oh, yep. And she took Ms. Thomas with her. Oh, there's Hogwarts again.
It does look like Hogwarts. That's Gryffindor. The same colors.
Yep. I don't think that's an accident. I want to say that that's a nod to J.K. Rowling.
See?
Christmas cookies.
Check mark.
Yep, another check mark. Okay, that's his father that he's talking to, right?
Yes, that's the king.
Okay.
Okay, that sweater does not really look good on him, especially with that rug.
Yeah. But is he still hanging out with the assistant? He's still hanging out with the royal assistant, isn't he?
Is she there?
I think so. Well, they can't they're not cutting back to them. I want to see them again. And right now we can't go back. I need a reverse button.
She's a very
Oh,
precocious
yeah, there
child.
he is. He is standing with the art with that.
Oh, sure enough.
Oh, he's gonna tell her don't see her. Yep, keep it professional.
Of course, it's strictly professional.
And here we go to commercial.
And
All
yeah,
right, everyone.
Richard, you are so right. That sweater does nothing for that toupee.
No.
I do have a promo for you. Just a moment. Take a look at this. Coming up Monday night, December 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It's time for an old-fashioned PTV family Christmas. That's right. Join Ben, Doug, Sherry, me, as well as other family members for a time of gathering for Christmas. It's the Countdown to Christmas on PTV Live. We're continuing this Monday night.
Only on PTV.
That's this Monday night on PTV. You'll love it.
Yeah, the sweater the dad is wearing isn't nearly as nice as the sweater you were wearing in that promo.
After Christmas specials,
I'm glad you liked the Christmas sweater I was wearing. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I wore my Disney Christmas sweater to Ugly Sweater Day at work this past week, and it got a lot of positive feedback. So I was very pleased with that.
Of course it did. YouTube is being
that'll be one of the things that we're gonna have to do the day after Christmas this year is go back to the Disney store to see if they have more sweaters.
Oh, absolutely. We have to do that.
We have to go back to see what leftover scraps that are 50%.
Scraps, definitely.
I know there's so much left in the stores already. A lot of it's gone.
Yeah.
Ordered correctly.
Poor Lofi here. He has the same expression on his face. He hasn't moved a bit during this entire movie. You got to wonder what's going through his head as we force him to watch this thing with us.
Well, his head is like poo, just filled with stuff and fluff. So,
kind of, yeah. YouTube is being stupid once again, not letting moderators post links. They're not showing up in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. The daughter's an expert teacher, art director, party planner, songwriter. Yeah, you know what? I was noticing the same thing, that she happens to be knowledgeable in a lot of different things. And that's,
a lot of different artistic disciplines, which is exactly what the program is looking for.
Yeah, it's a program manager.
Yep.
That was the job. They were saying, oh, you got the program manager job and you're a director. That means...
Yep. They want her to be the program director.
Are you leaking? Is it too much?
You know what? I've been getting constant bouts of leaky eyes and dripping nose from wearing a mask every day for extended amounts of time. Oh. And I don't know if you've been having the same. Well, you work from home all the time, but every day after wearing a mask for about 4 or 5 hours, I start getting like these allergies. I was out with my cousin this afternoon, and she was saying that, that's like a mask virus that's kind of like going around. It's not COVID related, but it happens to be one of those things that if you cover your mouth and nose a lot, it's kind of like upper respiratory kind of thing.
Okay. The toupee that the dad is wearing is matched only by the holiness of his daughter. Oh, wow, Richard.
Now, see, I thought I was being snarky, but that's
No,
Yeah,
he's
that was a good snark, Richard. Thank
that is
you.
Orlando Guy branded snark. Well stated.
So anyway, that promo that I just showed, that is for our Christmas episode that is coming up this Monday night. We will be doing we will review the films from this weekend on Hallmark Channel, as well as doing a Christmas craft. So,
okay.
and some surprises. And we're back.
Up Hogwarts.
And she's singing A Christmas Carol.
Okay, but look at her shoes.
Are those Chucks?
I think they're low-rise Chucks that she's wearing with white stockings.
How very it fits.
I see some girl wearing that, and it takes me back to grade school and girls that used to wear stockings to school and all that. And it just kind of sounds funny.
Joke.
What?
Princes don't joke.
Oh. Apparently.
Looks like he's painting something from Peter Pan. Oh, the wishing horse.
Christmas wish.
A third rotation of the carousel before you make your wish. Who made that rule up? I want to know.
Probably her great-grandfather.
Hallmark.
Do they have a little ring that you're supposed to catch as well? And if you get the brass ring, you get a free ride after that and an extra wish?
Okay, here's his school.
Okay. Again, why? Welcoming and warm at Christmas in a painting by a kid. Am I missing something?
No, this is not just a normal kid. This is also probably an advanced school. Ones that focus on artistic abilities.
Oh, making precocious children.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Christmas, little market village, just like a main street.
Is that a unicorn?
Or a narwhal?
And welcome to Oz, everybody.
Oh, she was able to sing the song without the sheet music this time.
Yeah, Lofi is not amused. He's got the same stoic look on his face. He is not amused by this film at all.
He's been stoked for that for the past year.
Look at that. They seem to be hitting it off.
Yeah, everybody has their...
Not so much of a royal assistant as more of a royal familiar lady. I don't know. Did he just buy cookies?
Yes, he
No,
did.
she just wanted something, so she bought it. He didn't say no.
Cookies or ornaments that he just bought? I can't tell. But did he buy cookies or ornaments?
He said 2 boxes of something, so I think it's edibles.
I want some Christmas cookies. We have not had any time to bake in our home this year at all.
Today was a little clogged.
Gingerbread dough ready to go.
Oh.
Yep.
Could you bring me some gingerbread cookies this week?
It was supposed to be made today, but we got a little busy.
We'll be making them tomorrow morning. You will be able to sample some tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I'm going over to Arnie and Doug's tomorrow, and we're going to be playing a game. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Cookies and games. That's
It's
phone
for
works.
it's for an upcoming video.
Her cell phone works in Europe. She must have T-Mobile. GSM service.
And Katie, I'm sure, is covered in our plan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Canada, Mexico, and Encadia.
Yes, Kat, we're watching too. Tonight is another watch party here. We're watching A Christmas Carousel, which is playing on Hallmark right now, premiering. And we're watching live on the Frndly app.
And
Frndly
again, I apologize. I apologize for the leaky nose. It's an allergy kind of thing or a virus kind of thing that is not COVID related. It is mask related.
It could be you're starting to get allergic to the
he,
fabrics.
he just admitted that he likes her.
To the little girl, like the little girl's going to be able to keep a secret. Why do adults do that to children?
Because
why would they bridle them with a secret like that?
Oh, and
it's not fair to the child.
I was going to say you have to marry someone.
He's going to be the stoic father.
Yep.
I'm not happy with you. We need to talk.
Oh, here comes the talk, which means he is serious about not wanting to get chummy with an American. Yep.
Okay.
Everyone likes to have a good time and dabble in art.
And you must have a stick up your butt.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kat, that's awesome.
She loves the Frndly app.
It's a great app.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
He's betrothed.
He's told.
I don't love her father.
The old stachio way, and he has a small little heart.
Starting Christmas Eve. Hallmark movies are going to be commercial free.
Wow. Well, we're just going to have to turn on the channel and let it run, aren't we?
Well, aside from having we're doing a Yule log type video for our channel. So you'll be able to see all of our trees of the Christmas forest. This is just a sample of them. You'll see the trees in this room as well as in Ben's studio.
Uh-oh, she saw something. He's now sobbing because he's told.
All of those trees are going to be part of a video that is kind of like a Yule log video. We will be premiering that shortly, sometime this week, I believe. Do you think we can get that ready, Ben, this week?
If you, we won't have
the plan is to kind of get that kind of all put together. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So definitely, we will be doing that.
We want to bake. I don't want to be making videos all day long.
I don't.
No, I'll be the one making videos. You'll be baking.
Yeah. So, yeah. Ben's doing the videos.
Oh, okay.
At least I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of videos in mind.
Times are, the time is of ticking.
Yeah. So, so far, what do you think of the film? It's 1 hour in.
Typical royal type of film. Father or parent does not approve of the American and wants to make sure that they are paying attention to their betrothed.
Yeah.
That seems to be a running thing on all royal films, with the exception of the one where we saw earlier, where the royal mother and son were trapped in New England.
Oh,
that one was a fun film.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, it's already so far. He's only given it 1 Orlando's, but his standards are really high.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Richard does. Yeah, that would equate 2 golden crowns in ours.
we
I
were
would
given
give
a
it 4
gift.
gold crowns.
We were given a gift of a food basket, and this is one of the things that was in the food basket. It's caramel corn.
We'll
Tom
see how
Clark
good it is.
And we
corn.
also had some Italian lemon cookies. Lemon.
Oh,
So we're going to try these as well because we haven't eaten dinner yet, and dinner is not for another hour or so. So
Yep.
we like to, at least at this point, we start to get a little hungry. I'm going to try the caramel corn.
It's bland.
yeah. I have dinner waiting for me. Oh, excuse me. I've got a hand here in front of me waiting for another
Usher
glass
by.
of wine. This is Sherry. Richard, let it be known, Sherry's going for a second glass here. It's
and
actually
making bows.
and you're making bows.
Yeah.
She's been making bows for some of the Christmas presents here in our home. Doug, she made a beautiful bow for a present that I'm giving you on Christmas. So be prepared to see a beautiful bow.
Shall we open this one too?
With herpes fairy.
It's fairy herpes.
herpes.
It's got fairy herpes all over it.
Of course it does.
These are the lemon cookies that we just got.
For those of you not familiar with fairy herpes, that's what Doug refers to as glitter.
It tastes like doggy cookies.
They're crunchy, but not bad.
Okay, Richard says this film has thus far shown no story arc that has any creative tension or dramatic arc to keep your attention. Pass me another glass of wine.
Yes, Moira.
I could not agree more. It's almost like the story development department at Hallmark Channel this year kind of dialed everything in for a lot of these films. I am a little disappointed with that.
Well,
I really hope they up their game for 2021, but it could be that a lot of what happened is related to the pandemic. I don't know. I can't explain that.
my thing is, I'd rather have less and better quality than just cram out and have one every single week. I don't think that's absolutely necessary starting like after Halloween.
I'll be honest, the Christmas sweater film that was reviewed
Oh,
earlier,
that was really good.
we liked that one.
That was a fun film. Yeah.
I start Christmas.
never-
We watched
Yeah.
it times.
Yeah. Okay. We're already back. And looks like she went to Starbucks.
Of course they did.
Kat, go ahead and put in the description or in the chat which 2 films have really captured you so far this year.
Okay. Kat loved the sweater one.
Yeah, the sweater one, definitely.
I
Yeah,
also
the-
love A Timeless Christmas. If you could suspend your animation or realism of it, it was a delightful film. And I'm like an allergy mess tonight. I apologize, everyone.
Okay,
You don't
he
have
is he's starting to step back from some things. I thought we were going to work on something together. And now he has to be
Now she's.
He's just as professional as possible by now.
keep it distant per his father.
Meanwhile, she's there at the forefront, and the toupee is standing behind her, not saying anything. Okay, that's the royal assistant with her hair down quite a bit, just pulled back in a ponytail as opposed to being in a tight bun. She does need an Orlando Guy beanie. I love my Orlando Guy beanie. I got it in the mail yesterday.
She's in the candid-
Oh, what is she going to be candid about? There's nothing of value except love.
Get a chance.
Um,
Go with the love.
Yeah, of course. Love was there all along. The ongoing theme of every Hallmark.
Mike, I'm with you. I've got my Orlando Guy T-shirt on and a mug, but I have not gotten the beanie yet.
Oh, I love my beanie. Thank you, Richard. It was a
It wasn't
wonderful
very nice
gesture.
though.
No, I need to get a beanie.
Oh, it was perfect for today, considering I was out and about in the early morning.
We're gonna get a little deep here.
See, she should be wearing an Orlando guy beanie on her head right there.
They're getting deeper. There's some story here, Ben.
Okay. Okay, he's trying to tell her that she needs to keep it professional. Easiest way to figure it out is to ask.
What are they gonna?
What do you ask? So, Prince, yeah, are you interested or not?
You ordered.
It's easier to have a palette in your hand rather than a wrench.
Yeah. Oh, Hogwarts again. Okay, is it me or does that background look like the North Pole in the Santa Claus 2?
I was
That's
thinking
fake.
I was thinking it looks more like some kind of a scene at Epcot.
Okay, I'm finishing my second glass of wine here, and I'm thinking I better stop, otherwise I'm going to be hammered by the end of the evening, and I don't need that. I already had that on Monday.
Try out.
Nope, sorry, Lofi. See, I'm already feeling a little buzzed, and I still got another 55 minutes or so before I have dinner. Christmas waltz and never kissed a man with a Christmas sweater. I really like the Christmas bow. Feel the characters had really good chemistry.
The characters having chemistry really matters because we've seen a couple
Yeah.
of bugs this year.
Oh,
A Christmas
there are just
Colorado.
some films. Oh, some of the films this season have just not been on par
You
for
guys
even Hallmark.
saying they're having a moment.
Okay. What's he saying? I like a scarf.
Avoided marriage.
He doesn't want to be forced to become someone that he does not want to become. I could say the same thing.
I want my love. It's not like you're granting a wish from a genie.
It actually is that simple.
You can make change anything you want.
If we learned anything from Aladdin, that's what we learned.
Yep. Oh, he's made women his friends over the years.
He feels the same way. She feels the same way as him. I wonder what that's about.
Here's the misunderstanding. Even though they're understanding, they're misunderstanding. Here it is.
Okay,
Okay. So they've established that they're friends.
they're friends.
Yep.
Both of their intentions. We know that.
A little more than halfway through the film, they've established that they're friends and not romantically involved.
True friendship.
We all know better, don't we?
True friendship. Dilly dilly.
Boo.
Yeah. Speaking of dilly dilly, I'm going to skip the wine and start hydrating with water.
A little too much.
I've had 2 glasses and I haven't eaten in about 5 hours, so I got to make sure that I kind of like keep some balance because I've still got some work to do after we're done with the watch party tonight.
Doug wants the caramel corn.
Even though it's bad.
Yeah, Mike, I'm with you. A Timeless Christmas was a fun watch.
Yes, that was.
It was really good.
Oh, they're back in the hotel.
That was a cool touch.
That was the touch of an assistant.
Yeah.
There,
It would have been better had she patted him on the shoulder as opposed to touching his wrist. The wrist touch was a little more intimate than it needed to be.
it was the COVID touch. The gala.
The gala.
Okay.
Pat, I agree with you. Christmas by Starlight was really good because, well, to be fair, the two actors that were the leads in that film actually wrote the film. So they were able to put their chemistry into the film.
So the film tomorrow night is called Cross Country Christmas. It looked a little bit storyline wise, probably more romantic, like that of Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
With a romantic plant.
Yawns.
I mean, this film isn't bad,
No, it's just
but it's not great. But you know what? At least it fits the bill of
But
Hallmark.
didn't I predict exactly the plot? And you're like, well, we don't know.
No, I said, I bet you're right.
Yeah. Same.
I am so sorry, everyone.
And Ben's
Oh
going
my
to be fine.
I think we're gonna have to have a Kleenex count after I'm done with this.
They should have had Kimberly Williams Paisley in this film.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Sherry just did a wrap present here. This is going to be to Arnie from Sherry, but look how beautiful.
Oh, I love the
It's
bow.
a shamrock bow. Is that for St. Patrick's?
No, it says peace on earth, happy holidays, be jolly, 'tis the season. There's a lot of words on this book, but look at that bow.
That's beautiful.
Sherry has a
Don't
little board with pegs.
It's called Pro Bow the Hand.
Probowthehand.com is where she got her little tool. It's a bow maker. And I mean, my gosh, look at that. This is like good enough for The Price is Right.
Ben, you're sounding like a lush. Stop with the alcohol.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you need to,
I am fine. I'm sounding a little boozy.
you need
So,
to let
like-
it out of your system so that you can take some Benadryl.
Yeah, you're right. I do. Yeah. I'm going to have to
Put
take some
some water,
Benadryl to
start
attack some of the allergies or whatever I'm dealing with tonight.
That's a good idea. Definitely good idea.
Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I'm a mess tonight. And it's like Boozy Ben. Absolutely.
Mike, it is Boozy Ben.
Hashtag Boozy Ben.
Yeah. But yeah, we've actually had films that are worst so far this season.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
there have been a couple that I haven't even been able to watch all the way through because it was just that hard to watch.
But even Doug's starting to yawn here, so that's
No,
not a
that's
good
the
sign.
third
By the
one
way,
bad,
that-
so I'm giving it 3 yawns.
that is a fantastic sweater that you're wearing, Doug. We all love A Christmas Story. Arnie, what do you have on tonight? You're wearing an Orlando Guy t-shirt.
I am
Good
wearing
Orlando.
the Orlando guy.
Very nice. And
I
I'm
love
wearing a Loki t-shirt.
I love this t-shirt. It's very comfortable. It's soft material. This is one of the softest t-shirts I own. I love it.
Okay, Richard thinks that I might be having an allergic reaction to the tannins in the Jingle wine, and that I should switch back to the Joy. Unfortunately, the Joy bottle is empty, and I need to go to Safeway and buy more.
Yeah. Could you bring some tomorrow?
Possibly.
Ooh, that'd be
Actually, Sherry and I had plans of stopping at a grocery store on the way to your place.
Yeah,
So we may be picking up some more joy in the grocery store later on, provided we can find it.
So a little more
Hopefully-
joy, a little less jingle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably more joy than jingle, but the jingle is delicious.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I do like a good
It
cat.
would probably be better if I had food on my tummy.
What did you have for lunch?
I had a crispy chicken sandwich at Fuddruckers.
Ooh.
And the fact that I can still pronounce that while I'm a little boozy is actually quite stunning.
So you ate in the car, or were they open?
I think they are going to be closing the dining room by Monday. So we actually did eat inside. There was no one near us for within 50 feet. So my cousin and I were able to enjoy our lunch in private.
I bet she enjoyed it too.
We both enjoyed it very well. She had a hot dog there. She loves the hot dogs at Fuddruckers.
I had a hot dog there. Oh,
Okay.
we're back.
They're at their little cottage.
That's a cottage? That's more than, oh, look at that.
Christmas show.
The art of Christmas. Isn't that the taste of Christmas?
Okay, is it me or did the toupee shift? It doesn't look the same. It's not the swoopy down turn that the original toupee had. Maybe they switched this one for, maybe it's a more formal toupee. It feels like Christmas.
It feels like it's
Mike,
big.
yes, Doug did get a McRib. Actually, I posted a video on TikTok about that.
Okay,
Love it.
Mike, what are you talking about as far as packages go? He's saying, I can tell you that the present that you got, guys, don't have a bow like that. I can't wait till you guys get the first package. I can't wait for you guys to get the second one. That one is the main Christmas present, but that won't be till after the new. Mike.
We haven't rated the post yet.
Oh. Yeah, you guys need to take a ride into Martinez.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
we do. Or maybe, yeah, you can't stop there tomorrow. They're closed on Sundays.
Yeah. But I was in Martinez today. Had I known, I would have gone.
She's making an announcement about the school.
That's a creepy nutcracker. Or is it me?
The art of Christmas.
It's that first annual. I hear first annual, and I think of his Montgomery Burns Award for the Field of Excellence.
Danny has had two.
Oh my God, Danny, how could you eat 10 of those?
Hello, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan, welcome. For those of you who are just joining us, I'm a little boozy right now because I've had a couple of glasses of wine on an empty stomach.
He's not going to do the speech as it's written.
No, he's going to give up.
No, he's going off book here. He's going to express his love for an American that. Nope, here he goes off book. Pomp and circumstance are important to him. That means he likes graduations?
No, they're not.
Oh.
Huh. So he loves the arts.
Okay.
Oh, there's the love.
Filled with love, much like Mike has for the McRib, of which he's had 15 this year.
Yes.
I've only had one, and that was the one that I ate for my episode of Life with Ben, where I had like
A testament
specialty
to his
food.
To his testament to his.
Okay.
I think his father saw him through different eyes.
Maybe. It's getting to that point where they have to do the plot turn where they start to accept the American. Happens in every royal film. Although I will say this one, in the earlier royal film from this year, the mother was on board from the very beginning.
Okay.
Which I found delightful.
Thanks, Mike. So
so Danny says he can't tell Jessie he's had them because she doesn't like them. What's with her infinity charm on her necklace?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. That's awkward. It does matter. Huh. I don't know. Is the Duke the one that's considering the proposals? Okay, thank you, Dad. I'm a little unfocused here because I'm still thinking of the jingle. This jingle. What Christmas song? Okay, how do you not remember the name of a Christmas song? There are only so many.
He's going to put someone on it, or is he going to do the research himself?
All right, who knows?
I'd like you to take a look at this.
For a real holiday light show, head over to Mount Dora Marina within walking distance south of downtown, which boasts over 1 million Christmas lights, which is an attraction unto itself and must be witnessed in person to be believed.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live, the dream I knew.
Wow, Richard.
That is a great promo.
Modest,
Yeah, that is a great promo.
not your subtle point, is it?
So if you have not yet subscribed to the Orlando Guy, please do so. He's one of our support channels. So is Two Real Geeks. Take a look at them as well. Subscribe. We
Danny does pose a question about Babes in Toyland and whether the one is creepy enough at the one that Disney produced back in the 50s with Annette. Or was it in 61? I think it was in the early 60s.
It was the 60s. I've never seen it, so I could not judge that.
I've seen it, and it is creepy.
But I do want to say the Orlando Guy, wonderful episode on his show there on YouTube. The Orlando Guy has
Absolutely.
Christmas at Mount Dora. So if you have an opportunity to go to Mount Dora and you're from Central Florida, do so. Apparently the lights are spectacular. I know I would love to see them myself. And not just lights, but also the cozy bars and restaurants that are there in the city, as well as the warm and inviting lobby of the hotel.
That was beautiful.
Just beautifully done. The whole city embraces Christmas. It is truly a Christmas town in Central Florida. And Ben, that's right. Ben was a creative consultant on that episode. Ben, how did you consult?
Richard and I were talking about different aspects of the video, and he was talking about how he wanted to put the episode together. And I suggested, I came up with the idea of the town actually being like a Hallmark Channel setting in Central Florida. And that kind of got his brain moving, and we kind of hashed it out together. And the end result is what he came up with. And it's different aspects that make it look like it's an actual setting of a Hallmark film.
Well, it truly is. I mean, it's got all the hallmarks of a Hallmark film.
It really does.
Beautifully decorated downtown, a warm hotel, wonderful restaurants and bars where people go to gather and enjoy a nice meal or drink, and great vistas for walking and beautiful sights with the lights, just like any Hallmark film.
Yep.
Christmas at Mount Dora could easily be a Hallmark film.
It's amazing. Well, Orlando has more than, or the Central Florida has more than just Walt Disney World.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so if you want to know anything about Orlando and its surrounding area, the Orlando Guy is definitely the channel for you on YouTube. And if it's not, go check it out anyway, because it's great content.
And the McRib, we've had 1.5 McRibs. We went on the date, they came out, and mine was absolutely amazing. But because maybe it was super fresh, super saucy, and super moist. The next one we had was rubbery and
you may as well have taken some nails and nailed it to a roof as a shingle.
Very disappointing because I'm a fan of the McRib. It was amazing. So I don't know. I might choke down one more. Maybe.
The only one I've ever had is the one that I tried while I was sampling it on my episode of Life with Ben, where I tried 3 different promotional items at 3 different restaurants. And I've got to say, I probably should consume it when it is properly served at the very beginning instead of waiting for about 20 to 30 minutes before I eat it.
So Stevie's here saying that she doesn't know much about Danny and Jess on Two Real Geeks. They do a lot of content around Atlanta, Georgia, especially Six Flags over Georgia.
And Halloween. They love Halloween.
The massive hotel.
Let's go check.
Oh, look, we're back to Hogwarts.
And her ugly Christmas pajamas.
Yep. Okay, nervous about the, let's see, peace, love, and joy. That's just a random card sitting out there.
So the song's probably going to be listened.
Okay. Danny's talking about Christmas dinner, whether it's going to be ham or turkey. Danny, my family's having enchiladas. Cheese enchiladas. Cheese enchiladas. That sounds really good right now.
Carol.
I like the Coventry Carol.
I do too. Is that the ones that Luli Lule?
Lule, thou little tiny child.
Tiny child.
Lule, Lule.
Yep. Bye bye, Luli Lule. Oh, those are hideous pajamas. Oh, Hogwarts.
My stomach feels funny. He's going to save the kingdom.
Yep. Richard says 2 weeks to learn we wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, absolutely.
So tiny child, bye bye, Luli Lule.
Don't sing it. We're gonna get a copyright strike.
It's an old Christmas carol.
It's not copyrighted anymore. It's public domain.
Why are you putting so much pressure on a little girl? That's awful. I could not learn a song in one day. That I've had to do that.
They're royalty. They're meant
More
to.
time than once in my life.
They're meant to do stuff under pressure.
I'll talk a little bit about music on the next part.
What we're talking about? What music?
A little bit about music.
Okay. So that break will come up in about 2 minutes, considering that they've already been on for about 5. The segments of the movies get shorter and shorter the longer the movie gets into. You start with a 20-minute segment, then you go to like 7
Giving her
minutes.
the love. Jules. Jules. I knew it. I informed myself thusly.
The Christmas market necklace. That's an amethyst?
Of course she's going to say she loves the piece of jewelry. No, he's going to put it... Okay, he's putting it on her in a very public area. What if someone walks in on them and sees this intimate thing going on?
What did he say?
I want you to wear this.
Huh.
This moment's going to be on Instagram and he's going to get caught. Tabloid city moment.
Yep. Are they going to... They're not going to kiss right now because that would be improper, especially for a Hallmark movie.
They look like it's more.
That sounds like a goodbye.
Yeah. He's already setting up her for heartbreak.
That's true. How much of a surprise was that he said?
Hey, Sparkles. How are you doing?
Sparkles. That was a little sterile and awkward.
Yeah. Who's getting toyed? He has the daddy devil on one side and the love dovey.
And here he comes.
They don't discuss their differences.
He's a good decision.
Good decision. He's going to yell at him about the carousel because they haven't worked on it in a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
what is wrong with him?
The father's apologizing.
His heart's growing like the Grinch.
You're right, Paul. This is just like a royal Christmas, but it's every royal movie ever made by Hallmark Christmas time.
Queen, it's a king this time.
Well, at least he grew a heart.
He wishes he could have done the same. He could
Yes,
have.
you could.
He's king. He can make up the rules.
Of course
like
he
Sultan.
can. Just like the Sultan in Aladdin. Am I Sultan or am I Sultan?
Oh, he got the
He
blessing.
got the blessing.
Yay!
The blessing.
Oh, and they
The
embraced it.
blessing.
Approachable hug. Oh, that was
That's an awkward hug right there.
very awkward.
Oh, he did think it was awkward.
Oh my
I
gosh.
feel like I need to have bells ringing.
He's proud of his son. Imagine that.
The Who families.
Oh, finally they're working.
Finally, it took us.
Oh, they're finally back at the carousel.
The gala.
Oh.
What is she going to say to make her doubt?
Yeah, they're going to the gala.
But she doesn't know that he changed his mind.
Because I want her dressed in his outfit to be matchy-matchy.
Yep.
Okay, everyone, we're going to commercial now.
Yeah, we're going to go to commercial so she can doubt for 5 minutes.
A misunderstanding.
And she clutches the jewel.
As she is contemplating a misunderstanding. Let's go through this.
Clutching. Here we go.
Coming up Monday night, December 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It's time for an old-fashioned PTV family Christmas. That's right. Join Ben, Doug, Sherry, me, as well as other family members for a time of gathering for Christmas. It's the countdown to Christmas on PTV Live. We're continuing this Monday night.
Only on PTV.
That's right, PTV Live, Monday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're going to have it as an old-fashioned PTV family Christmas.
Does that mean we're going to be like unleashing a tree and having it go in every direction and sap everywhere?
Oh, that's the fourth young.
Tree. We're full. We'll sap. We'll full.
I haven't
Richard's right. She does need an Orlando Guy beanie.
Yep.
Thug products.
What's now available on the website. Cool.
Yeah, I love my Orlando Guy beanie. I love it.
She did seem a little distraught as she was contemplating that misunderstanding.
Why she was clutching
But
her necklace.
It is understandable because she couldn't possibly know what he was thinking at the time because he just got the blessing from his father, which is really because this is the right timing. Now in the next one, she'll go up to him and say something about
we're gonna be flying back home.
We're done with the horse. We're done with the horsey ride. We're going home. And then he'll be forced to chase her to the airport to bring her back to say, I don't like Margaret anymore. I actually like you.
Sparkles, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I work hard on making sure that those announcements look okay.
Take it away from my time.
We are going to be baking gingerbread tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to it.
This morning and this afternoon kind of took away from
Danny
us.
says Monday.
Oh my gosh.
Myself up for 24 hours so I can pass out Tuesday afternoon so I can drive to New York City on Wednesday. Danny and Jess are going to New York for Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to be able to make it through? Has the snow already dissipated and are you going to be able to make it through? I don't know. Did the weather storm already pass through?
Yeah, the nor'easter is already gone.
But they're supposed to have another white Christmas.
Hi, Kay. I'm glad you've been watching.
Been watching. Oh, thank you very much, Kay. Appreciate it.
Okay, what kind of mess?
We've had a lot of fun with this movie. The snarkiness level has really been on point.
Oh, absolutely.
Elijah,
Because the film does not necessarily. Let's see what I say.
Hallmark.
We put a lot of time into making our episodes and promos. It's a hallmark of the quality we aspire to. Absolutely, Richard. Yeah. I agree.
I believe in putting our best foot forward. So not just our videos, but also even just the promos that we use to promote those episodes. So
Absolutely.
in schlock.
I think it's important that we do that.
We
Besides,
try.
it is what you, our village, have come to expect. So I don't.
Well, it's actually what you who support us deserve. Because if we're only going to put stuff up there just for the sake of putting it up there, why do it?
Yeah.
We want you to be entertained, but we also want that entertainment to look nice.
Yeah.
Even though Life with Ben does come up short every once in a while, actually most of the time.
Well, that's your pressure. You did that to yourself.
No, I do know that a lot of people do enjoy my episodes of my show, so I do appreciate the support. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching every week. They do start every Thursday morning here on PTV, but I do enjoy putting them together. This week, I will be showing...
Hold on, Ben, just a second. Let's show them.
You're gonna make it after all.
Yeah, that's Life with Ben, Thursdays only on PTV. So what's coming up this week on PTV on Life with Ben?
Life with Ben this week will be on Christmas Eve, actually. So I will be showing as much of the Christmas forest here at my home as I can show. It'll be kind of showing what fall was
Crying over the
between
jewel.
Christmas. Oh yeah, there she is. She's crying over the jewels. So let's go back and we'll talk more about Life with Ben later. Okay, we've seen that staircase before in many other Hallmark films where whoever needs to come down a staircase comes down a staircase. And it's always done at a pivotal moment of the film. Who's Nicole? From the school. Okay.
This is the program job that she mentioned at the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
Got it. She's leaving.
He is a creepy dad. Why would I be? I knew he was going to say that. Why would I be angry?
He's letting her follow her heart. He wants what's best for her because he wants her to be happy.
Save costs, reuse. Thank you, Mike. You're absolutely right. Danny.
Understanding.
It's like Hickory Farms.
Oh.
Okay, so this is an American trying to come to terms with what a royal obligation is all about.
Yes.
I didn't know we were smart enough to do
And
that.
what royalty's all about.
Yeah, because we don't know anything about royalty at all. We're just dumb Americans.
Oh, wait, he's confessing.
Okay. Paul, here it comes. Get ready. Danny, yes, the dates on the box definitely do say something about whether or not they should be consumed. Oh, sorry, Lofi.
They have a whole childhood they've shared. This princess.
No, they're not in love.
No.
No.
Ah!
Oh, really?
Yep, I saw that coming.
Okay, so the two of them are not in love with each other at all.
They're just friends. They lived a
Look,
childhood
they're
together.
laughing now.
Yeah. Maybe it's her hair. I don't know.
Yes, Paul is a minute ahead of us. We're running it on the app. So
Paul, thank you so much. And Danny, do not blame me for bad food. You see the warning signs on the label.
you didn't hear
He's
what she
not
said.
shutting up.
She
He's
said
drunk.
she said that I belong with someone that appreciates me for who I am.
Wow. Look, they're dressed in red and green.
Okay, she will be there to hear her sing.
Danny. Sorry, I'm finding Danny's comments about the food that he's about to eat more entertaining than the film itself.
Yeah, you're really getting into it. We gotta focus.
There's not much left of the film.
There's not much left of the film, but what's to focus on? We know she's going to be there to watch the little girl sing.
Have moments, and the heart gets stronger. The misunderstanding reveals. It's gonna pop out like a pimple.
Oh, her hair's down.
The creepy vibe.
It's like, hi, Mom. The Coventry Carol.
Because I'm a precocious child. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
They're having a moment.
Yeah, but is it me or is this like another mopey child getting the limelight? She can't remember the words. Go up there and help her with the song. Go on. Oh.
He connected. It's a miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, I think we all saw that, Richard. She was definitely going to get help from him. And all of a sudden we see the heart grow 2 times. Actually 3 times, so the meter actually busts.
And Mike Williams says, and what happened to just being friends? He's disappearing now.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that toupee just keeps on changing, doesn't it?
And he got the school.
He got the school.
Because of
He's approving the proposal, Imagine that with only 10 minutes to go in the film.
Well, there was a moment there.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Stevie, crusty old shell.
Crusty royal shell.
Like a king crab crustacean.
And there they are. They're leaving.
And a Ford. It's supposed to be a Land Rover.
Yeah, oh, there he goes. He goes running again. Didn't we see him running earlier in the film?
Is he going to grab a horse and go chase after them?
Yes.
That was done in a different
Okay.
movie. That was Hitch for the Holidays.
Wrapped up like a package.
All right. This is the last break before the end of the film. Everyone, all of you that have stuck around with us, we really appreciate it. We have loved having you.
Yes. Those of you who have managed to make it through this piece of
Do
trash.
we want to
with-
share that one more thing again? Let's share that. We had a little thing happen to us this weekend.
It's going to be at the end because there's not enough time in
Okay.
this commercial break.
We're going to share one more thing. Please stay
Yeah.
to the end. We have a
Yeah.
special.
So thank you so much for you that have been with us for the whole film. We really appreciate it. There is something that we want to share after the film has ended. It is something that's just happened within the last day, and it's actually
Just a little starstruck.
little pretty funny actually. So we'll share that with you at the end of the film. But in the meantime,
I do like Paul's question here. Did they finish the carousel or what?
you know what?
I'm sure we'll find out.
It lost lost focus an hour ago.
It should have been about the Christmas program, not a Christmas carousel. Because
Yeah.
art programs were more important than the carousel.
Yeah. But they need
The carousel was the vehicle that got them there to Ancadia in the first place. Is that what the country is?
In the south of
Canada, it's like Canada, only Ancadia.
So
I don't know if both are still with us, but that's what some people do call Canada is Canada because they are Canadians.
Yeah, they do that. So
yeah, this had nothing to do with the carousel. It was more worried about them getting their programs and their careers and having their own life outside of royalty.
I think the only thing about the thread of A Christmas Carousel is the fact that that's the name of the movie.
Yeah. And that they happened to work on it maybe in 3 scenes of the film.
Like the Christmas house. They didn't tell us what the Christmas house was about.
That's true.
It was not a character.
That's true. That's very true.
I wanted the carousels to come out and bounce like Mary Poppins. I wanted that kind of scene, but no. They could have had a total Mary Poppins moment.
And then Mike is asking, wait a minute, I was going to say if it's Arcadia, that's California? Yes.
Very good, Mike.
Mike, that's true. Arcadia is a town in
suburb of Los
California.
Angeles.
It's in
Just like the show Joan of Arcadia.
It's not far from Disneyland. Arcadia is in the border of Orange and Los Angeles County. Is it right?
Yeah, Arcadia is somewhere in like south central Los Angeles County.
It's LA County, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is Ancadia. Just like
How many different names of fictitious countries are they going to come up with for these royal films?
Well, remember,
and how many royal films have actually been produced?
There's also the Disney film that came out with Anne Hathaway when they went to Genovia.
I thought that's
right.
Salami. It's processed meat.
You are right about that, Paul. It is indeed a national park in Maine. Arcadia.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's Arcadia.
Arcadia is?
Yeah, Arcadia National Park.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah,
it's in the.
Well, thank you for teaching me that. It's like President Bartlett is here,
and Mike did a rehearsal at the Winter Garden in Winter Garden, Florida, at Arcadia High School back in 2004. Huh. Very cool, Mike. But yeah, so this film,
So
pretty
it's
much
gotten 4 yawns.
typical, very typical.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the movie here. We're gonna have the whole wrap up in the last 5 minutes, and hopefully it has something to do with the carousel because the
well. He's got
movie
to save
is A
her.
Christmas Carousel.
No, no, he has to save her, and they will probably kiss on the wishing horse
Yeah,
of the carousel.
Oh, I bet you're right.
yeah.
That's a
They'll
good. That's a
horse.
good angle.
Richard gives it half an Orlando.
Oh wow, harsh.
That's a harsh
Right?
review.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has not been the greatest film. It's been a little disjointed.
I've had fun with it, so I would.
Yeah.
I'll give my rating on Monday nights. So
Yeah, I'll say I
Yeah,
had fun with it because we
Here
were
we
able to
are for
poke
the
fun
ending of the film.
while we watched it. Okay, let's see what happens.
He's back.
Okay. Oh. She's gone. Oh, she's left. Maybe because her friend.
And she explains.
Oh, there's the toupee.
So talk to him.
She's not going to talk to him.
He's anxious to get a hold of her.
Of course he's anxious because he wants her. He doesn't want Margaret. He wants her. Just get in the car and go after her, you idiot. Come on.
Get on a horse.
Or a helicopter. He's royalty. He can get any type of
You
motor
can't
transport.
magically change him. I need to make a wish.
Yeah, Sherry's wondering if it's a Mary Poppins moment.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh. She keeps holding on to the necklace like she's trying to hold on to him.
And what does she really want?
Come on.
There he is at
Just
the
go-
wishing horse.
It's gonna come alive.
I knew it.
Nope. Oh, you're right. There's the link to the carousel. Come on. Just wish.
He's starting the carousel, and it has
Also,
to go
we
around
can see this.
It has to go around 3 times in order for the wish to really take effect. So he's writing the Christmas Carousel. It is definitely working. Yes, Sherry, you are definitely ahead of us because we're on the Frndly app.
Yep. Frndly does run
He's
about
counting.
90 seconds behind.
He's counting rotations.
Did he just count one?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, he's already back.
Cancel all flights.
Yeah, can't they? I mean, come on.
oh, there she is.
There she is. She's
Christmas
returned.
miracle.
It's a Christmas wish come true.
Love was there
Hold
all
on.
along. Because I love you.
I've fallen in love with you.
Yes.
Of course. You know,
And I with you.
if this were done any better, this would be like bringing tears to our eyes because it was so special.
Hold on. You're not going to believe this, but it worked. The wishing horse.
Ugh. I wished for you to come back, so the wishing horse worked. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
They're now
They're there.
royalty.
because love was there all along.
Yeah, could this moment be any more forced? And the toupee hasn't moved.
Moment missed. Of course, it's the confession session
Where
now.
I fell in love with you at the time you nearly knocked me off that ladder. Give me a break. And of course they're laughing over it. I like what Mike says.
We
got it.
Oh, Sherry, this is not worth crying over.
The carousel, she's not crying, she's laughing.
Oh, look at the love there too.
Mr. and Mrs.
Lord.
Stick in the muds.
What surprise is she gonna get?
The carousel.
She's gonna go ride the wishing horse.
And what is she gonna wish for? A pony? Oh, I'm giving you a carousel that's been there all along.
She knew about this.
Of course.
Of course.
The pony can live in her closet.
Didn't I tell you she was gonna wish for a pony? Oh my gosh. I should be writing.
The father's rug flies off.
The father's rug is not coming off. That sucker's glued on.
That guy looks like the guy in the commercials for hotels.com.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the same thing.
Hotels.com guy. I think he is.
It might be. Who knows?
I just need a roaming gnome running around.
That is a foreskin. She's. Oh, and look, it moves.
Oh, and they've got the Snope in their hair.
The royal cooties. They're sharing royal cooties. And that's that.
That's A Christmas Carousel.
Okay, everybody, we want to share something that happened over the weekend.
Thank you so much for watching that with us.
Thank you.
We have something else to share with you. We had an experience on Instagram yesterday afternoon. All of a sudden, my Instagram started to gain subscribers. I didn't know what was going on. It jumped by about 30 in a matter of a day, actually. And it turns out that Ashley Williams Paisley, not Ashley.
No. Kimberly Williams Paisley.
Kimberly Williams Paisley has an Instagram account. So does her sister, Ashley Williams. Well, both of them star in Christmas films this year. Ashley was in Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater here on Hallmark Channel. And then they had from Netflix, there was the film The Christmas Chronicles 2, which Kimberly was one of the stars of. And they talked about watching the films. And this is how their exchange went.
To do my part. So, because I promised you that you said you were going to watch Christmas Chronicles too, and I said I was going to watch yours. So what I did is I Googled Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater watch. And this is what came up, and I want to just play it for you because I fell in love with these guys.
Who guys?
There are these guys they're called the Village Pepper. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Okay.
The Village Pepper.
You're in for a treat.
You're in for a treat.
In fact, I would like to go so far as to say I'm never going to watch another Hallmark movie without also having this watch party on at the same time.
Okay. Is it like a Mystery Science Theater, like they're talking the whole time?
Like Mystery Science Theater.
So this is how I got to watch your movie. I didn't actually watch the movie, and there are some spoilers.
Okay.
FYI.
That's fair. It's been airing for like a month.
Okay, good. So this is how I saw the movie, and I kind of feel like I've seen it now. So I'm just gonna play you a highlight reel of their watch party.
He did a highlight
okay,
reel.
I'm ready.
This is
Now,
great,
hopefully
guys.
you can see. Okay, so this is on
Yeah.
my iPad.
Just check and make sure it's in frame. Oh my gosh.
Can you
Okay.
see?
Second
Yeah,
person
totally.
to do a highlight
So
reel
that's
of
the
us because
Village
Richard
Pepper.
is one of us
Okay.
too.
Kim, do you not have the Hallmark Channel?
Am I supposed to
Hello?
watch it on the?
Oh,
Hi.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Oh my
What's
God.
happening right now? Are we doing IG Live?
Yeah, I think people are.
Oh, oh, that's so cool. Hi guys.
Hi, everybody.
The thing is, I didn't have my
Uh-huh.
TV. I just
Mhm.
had my phone
Uh-huh.
and my computer and stuff.
Yes,
so
it was
that's why I
hard.
googled
It's so
watch.
hard. Uh-huh.
And I kept saying I kept calling it "How to Kiss a Man in a Christmas Ugly
Not
Christmas Sweater."
the title.
It's the opposite. It's the
Don't.
opposite.
It's don't never
Don't
kiss a man.
Ever kiss a man. All right. So anyway, here I want you to see these guys because they are adorable.
Good to have you, Rob. We are watching Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater on Hallmark Channel. So far, we've seen plenty of mopey children.
Oh.
Yeah, and a hideous sweater. I love Ashley Williams. She played the wife of Jim Gaffigan for 2 seasons of the Jim Gaffigan show.
Why are they all laughing?
Okay, this is a first. I've never seen anyone get accosted by a Christmas tree like that. I love the Christmas lights behind you, Ben.
So you can't
That looks
see
good.
the movie at all.
Thank you. And the low-fee
They're not
t-shirts.
twinkling like us.
We're not going to see the movie. We're just going to see them seeing the movie.
Big like the pillow. And that sweater does look good on him. Did he give her an ugly sweater?
Mm-hmm. Probably the girl-looking one.
Oh, come on. Just say how you feel.
Just get it over with and get a big sloppy kiss going on.
Yeah, come on. I mean, they've got like 5 minutes left of the movie?
Hurry!
Okay, so she's got her daughter's approval. Go after him, you idiot. Okay, who dials their phone like that?
No. He's wearing the sweater. Oh,
there it is.
good.
Okay, kiss.
Yes. Cue out.
Love was there all along.
Who are those dudes? We need to have them on our show.
They're amazing, right?
Yes. It seems like they have a really healthy relationship with the genre.
Totally. Like they love it.
So yes,
We're
do.
amazing.
We do love the genre.
We
have
love
a-
the genre
We
of
have a
Hallmark films.
healthy relationship with the genre of rom-coms on Hallmark Channel.
So yeah, that happened this weekend, everybody. We wanted to share it with you so far. And we've been kind of communicating back and forth, and we had Kimberly's permission to share that.
Yeah,
So,
I wanted to make sure that we had Kim's permission. So Kimberly
But
said
who knew that our little channel would get that type of attention from actresses in actual Christmas films?
They're IMDb. They are major actresses. They're very
Yes, they are.
very sweet, and they've done a lot of TV shows.
I just adore Ashley Williams.
Yeah, and Kimberly, of course, I watched her when she was on How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
She played the character of Victoria, the baker that was called to Germany for a grant that she received, or some kind of class that she got. And then she came back 5-6 seasons later.
Yeah,
doing the same role. I
Did
mean,
a ton of things. I was like, wow. Oh, I remember that. So
so
But
it was
thank you, Ashley.
lots of fun.
And
So
Kimberly.
to Kimberly and Ashley, thank you so much. We
You're
just
welcome.
absolutely loved the fact that you did that. And that's right. Richard, good
Oh,
points.
Father of the Bride.
I've loved Kimberly since Father of the Bride. Yeah. I remember seeing Father of the Bride with my mom, actually in the theater. We had a good time with that one.
Yeah, Mike, you're right. It's too bad they didn't see our name correctly, but they did correct that in their Instagram posts.
Yeah, they are correcting that.
She did apologize for that. And I'm guessing that there may be a correction of that. She did apologize. She did correct it in the description of the video, or by saying that the name of the Hallmark Watch Party channel is Pepper Tree Villa. So, but I love the Village Pepper. By the way, it's going to be a regular hashtag.
I might be creative and create a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
and it's always going to be a hashtag in our videos from here on out. We're always going to have the Village Pepper as a hashtag in our videos.
So we wanted to share that with you. Thank you guys for all watching. We're gonna go get something to scarf down because it's dinner time here in California land.
But
7.
just remember, we will also be back Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific for PTV Live. We are doing an old-fashioned PTV family Christmas. So join us so that you'll see Ben and Sherry will be there as well, and there may be some other family members joining as well. So
it was, we're gonna have fun.
And now I've had a request to make sure that we play some groovy music on the way out.
For all of our peeps.
As we close every show, yes, we will play groovy music, but remember, have a magical evening and have a, what was that? Richard says, I want Kimberly
I want a t-shirt with Kimberly's silhouette and the words "The Village Pepper." I love that idea.
That's a good idea, Richard.
I would have to get her permission, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely we will do that. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. We're going to close out the night with some groovy music. Good night, everyone. We'll see you on Monday night.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Takes a server time.
Hello, server.